Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I am once again in the 350 cost Gelgoog. But I've got Demolition Hound and Drunk Zaku with me, and they are also in the 350 Gelgoog, so we are going to take them out and see what we can do. We had a few rough rounds leading up to this. This was the last round of the night, and we do like to, always nice to close on a win when you can. Not always possible, but I figured with 350 being at that point the new queue, and we had the opportunity to use Gelgoogs, so I was gonna at least, cause I like having a fallback, cause that was just gives me an opportunity to kind of reset things and kind of assess what's up, and at some point if I feel like I'm doing okay with the with the fallback suits and I still can't get a win, then, it's just that kind of night. That's counterintuitive, I guess, but it's a good way to kind of not let yourself go crazy, which, like I've said it before, GBO2 can be a fun game, especially when you're playing with friends, and it can also be a frustration engine. So, ways to stave that off and to not take it too seriously are very, very important. So, let's see. Yep, just getting out of the way of that. I think it's a Dom Tropin that's shooting at me. It has the bazooka. It has, I believe, a Sturmfaust, and it has the new rocket grenade, which is I want to practice with that more because it's really kind of interesting. But yeah, so far we are holding up really well. 2600 to 1100, 3100 to 1100, and yeah, just again the Gelgoog rifle is basically a portable sniper rifle. It's relatively fast charging and fast cooling, does good damage even uncharged, and stuns when charged. So it's an excellent weapon, which is why there are just so many things in the game that can actually use it. So it is recommended as far as I'm concerned. Some people just aren't good with beam rifles, and that's fine, it happens, but yeah, if you're going to practice with beam rifles, this is, in my opinion, one of the best ones to use. If anybody else feels like there's a better one for practicing charging beam rifles, or a suit you'd recommend for that, always happy to take suggestions. So, or at least, and that GUF Custom has got me pretty well, because yeah, I wrecked my legs, and I should have tackled there instead of trying to boost, but I think what I was actually doing was try to dodge, and I got interrupted by something that connected with me, a bullet, something like that, that just, there are weapons that cause like a very, very momentary hindrance to your movement, and if you're trying to dodge just as they connect, your dodge will whiff. For a long time, I thought that was latency. I thought that was, just some kind of error with the game, but no, it's there's just that little. It was more pronounced in GBO1. It was kind of a flinch. For example, the Zaku heavy weapons types missiles would cause that flinch, which meant that you could basically keep someone completely locked down until you killed them. But they've made the flinch a lot shorter duration, I want to say, this time. So it's only when you miss a dodge roll you feel like you should have been able to make that you tend to notice it, like when I died back there. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I was trying to roll, and I got hit by something that stopped the roll, and that's just, how it went down. But landed a shot there. Managed to miss both of the things I was trying to put a grenade on and not actually accomplish anything with it. And here is the Ifrit, which stopped me with the shotgun, but got stopped by our Gym 2, I believe it is. So, and now, yeah, I'm just pulling back a little bit because, yeah, we're a little bit outmatched there, as you can see by the large cloud of enemies and like 2 people there in front of it. So, yeah, I'm just trying to kind of hold back and snipe and hopefully help number 6 get out of there. But as low as their health is, and as much as I'd like to not die, I don't know how much help I'm going to be able to be. Well, now Zaku is back, and I think Demo is probably not far behind, so yeah, between the 3 of us, we can definitely we can definitely do some damage. I was going to say guard someone while they retreat, but they did get killed. Number 6 did get killed, so it's a little late for that. here to help demo with this Dom high mobility type, or high speed maneuver, I think it is. And yeah, just really nicely coordinated there. We managed to not hit, we each managed not to hit each other with the Naginata, which was great. And again, that's just an advantage of, when you know Mobile Suit really well, when you know its spacing, it's really, it can be really significant, especially if you're able to communicate with the people you're playing with, because you can work things out a little bit better than you otherwise might. And yeah, it's going well. 8,800 to 5,600, and we're doing quite well. We managed to push them back to there, and we're only 2 minutes out from the end of the round. This is looking pretty good. So, and man, I don't know why my sinuses are going nuts here, but yeah, okay, after all that talk about great coordination and all, I just shot Zaku in the foot while he was trying to finish that Dom. But that Dom is out of feet, so I'm going to be able to finish it off myself at least. Or at least I could, but I got interrupted by various things like the Dom itself. But I'm back up with iframes and just going to beam that Ifrit a little too late. And that dropped my iframes, so yeah, I'm going to die again. I'm not getting out of this unscathed, but maybe I can... I did some damage, and then the Goof Custom ran in and killed me. It happens. Because Goof Custom is actually a pretty good foil for this up close, because, yeah, the one thing that some of the Gelgoogs, especially the A-type here, have a weakness in is melee resistance. It is kind of low, so if somebody can get up on you, they can kill you. So, yeah, that's just something to watch out for. It also, the A-type Gelgoog, unlike the early production and most other models, has a melee priority of 2 rather than 3. So, it's not as, it's 50 cost under the early production, and there are various little ways where that shows. And I'm not even sure what that is with the cannon up there, because I'm pretty sure we're running at 350. I'm positive, in fact, we're running at 350, so I'm not sure. Maybe that's a Dom cannon single gun type, something like that. I'm honestly not sure. But, yeah, Zaku says advance. We may as well. We've got 30 seconds left, a 2,000 point lead, and we are all, relatively healthy. May as well push and get more points. And that is the plan. So, managed to focus one person down. Zaku is in trouble, so I'm going to try and loop around and see if I can help, but I'm too late. So, but it looks like 4 and 6 came up to help too, so hopefully I'll be able to help them without getting in their way. Best thing I can do right now is, I think, grenades and a last-second kill. So, I think that's pretty good. And yeah, I do, Gelgoog's still good, but I think I did pretty well, but, I was also impressed because Demo outscored me and Zaku outdamaged me, so we were all hitting pretty well there. So I came in third for score at 2,600, second for kills at 6, and I think only 1 death, so it was definitely a good round for Gelgoogs, and that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! It was kind of funny earlier this evening, that being evening of the 15th of November. I got a couple of the rounds that you've seen this week tonight, and I was in one round at 700 in the Zeta plus A1, and somebody was just absolutely just upset that I would run that. So started sending who will sortie in a general unit, will win next time, etc., etc., in the before the round, and sending, nasty tells during the round. And 1, I beat my rival and they didn't. 2, we won the round. And all of this kind of made me realize that when GBO2 does come to PC, the first thing that's probably going to happen is somebody is going to mod it to turn the tells on.